Hello and welcome to Himalayan Dawn. I'm Vivek, and today we are diving into a shocking story from Dehradun that raises big question about patient safety and medical system. On January 5th, right when the news broke out about the suspension of license of Primus Hospital in Dehradun, we rushed to the spot to cover the story firsthand. A young man's life was lost during a simple operation, and now the hospital's license is suspended. But is this enough? Let's break it down and ask some tough questions. First, the fact. On December 18th, a young patient from Kamli Road, Ajay Sonkar, was admitted to Primus Hospital in the Ladpur area of Dehradun. He went in for the surgery, but tragically, he died during the procedure. His family protested, filed a complaint, and that's what triggered an investigation. The probe revealed major lapses. No proper records of doctor working there. Patient admission details were messy. This is gross negligence, plain and simple. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Manoj Kumar Sharma stepped in, reviewed the report, and suspended the license. The hospital is sealed and they have got 15 days to explain themselves. And I am here at Primus Hospital today, a hospital where one person died few days back, and now CMO has cancelled the license of the hospital. On December 16, one person Ajay Sonkar came to Primus Hospital for his gallbladder surgery. On December 17, the doctors informed the family that Ajay Sonkar had died. Family blamed the hospital for medical negligence. Family also said that the doctors who were performing the operation was drunk. December 18th, family did a sit-in protest outside the hospital with the body of Ajay Sonkar. CMO Dehradun Manoj Kumar Sharma had set up an inquiry with two experts headed by one ACMO. That committee had submitted its report now. CMO has sent the report to National Medical Council and asked the council to cancel the license of Primus Hospital within 15 days. For now, the report said that hospital did not follow all the procedure. Hospital did not have the details of the patients. It fined, and there are others negligence also fined from the hospital. For this, CMO has sent the report to National Medical Council, and the National Medical Council will give it 15 days is the time. CMO asked the council to cancel the license of Primus Hospital. This is the Primus Hospital. As you can see, the door is open, but we don't see any patient here. There is no patient as such here. But they are saying that they are removing the things from the hospital. That's why it's open. We don't see any patient. They are removing the things. That's what they are saying. So it's open. But you don't see any doctors or patient or anybody here. As you can see, the hospital this is the inside from the hospital. There's nobody here. कोई patient तो नहीं है. We'll show the wards. It's all empty. Nobody is here. The case of medical negligence was found by the committee set up in the leadership of ACMO, and they found that hospital did not follow all the procedure. It didn't follow all the procedure, and that's why after Ajay Sonkar's death, the hospital as of now stands cancelled. License got cancelled. National Medical Council also in 15 days time, the recommendation is given by the CMO, and in 15 days time, National Medical Council will give it verdict whether the license of Primus Hospital should stand cancelled. Ajay Sonkar was the only son of their parents, so it came as a big shock to the family. They did a sit-in protest also outside the hospital. They kept the body outside the hospital on the road and they sit-in protest. They also blame the hospital management and the doctor was performing surgery. According to them, doctor was drunk, though nothing of that sort is found in the report submitted to the CMO by the committee. This is the emergency department. 50-bed hospital. The license right now, CMO has just suspended it and sent the recommendation to National Medical Council for the cancellation in 50 days time. So right now it's stand suspend, not cancelled, but it will. The chances are that it will get cancelled in 15 days time. Hospital staff doesn't want to come in front of the camera, but they are saying the patient was not from the hospital, but from a doctor who is known to a doctor in the hospital. It was his patient, and because of the friendship or because of a relationship, they allow the doctor to perform his patient's surgery here. It didn't turn out the way it was supposed to be, and Ajay Sonkar died. Hospital staff is saying it was not their fault, but the license was suspended. There was some medical negligence found in the hospital, and hospital staff defense is that it was not their patient. Dr. Kumar said patients' records were maintained and details of the operation doctor weren't available. So we are seeking an explanation, and if it's not satisfactory, more action will follow.
हाँ, देखिए इसके लिए एक समिति बनाई गई थी जाँच के लिए, जिसमें कि हमारे एक सर्जन थे, एनेस्थेटिस्ट थे और एसीएमओ उसके अध्यक्ष थे। तो समिति के द्वारा जो रिपोर्ट प्रस्तुत की गई है, उसमें ये पाया गया कि अस्पताल ने हमें कुछ तथ्य छुपाए थे, जैसे डॉक्टर के बारे में नहीं बताया था कि ये डॉक्टर क्या सेवा प्रदान करते हैं। दूसरा जो अभिलेख जो उस समय मरीज़ के इलाज के वहाँ पे उपलब्ध कराए गए थे, उसमें भी जो है डॉक्टर का नाम दर्ज नहीं किया गया था। और अभिलेखों में जो मरीज़ का जो विवरण जो सही तरीके से दर्ज किया जाना चाहिए था, वो भी दर्ज नहीं किया गया था। इन्हीं अनियमितताओं को देखते हुए जो उनका जो सर्टिफ़िकेट है, जो प्रमाण पत्र है पंजीकरण उसको जो है फ़िलहाल के लिए निलंबित किया गया है और 15 दिन का उनका समय दिया गया है कि उसमें अपना एक्सप्रेशन दें, स्पष्टीकरण दें। अगर वो स्पष्टीकरण संतुष्ट नहीं पाया जाता, तो उसमें आगे फर्दर और कार्रवाई की जाएगी और संतोषजनक पाया जाता है, तो फिर उनके खोलने पे भी विचार किया जाएगा। दूसरा 1 लाख रुपए की शास्ति में इन पे आरोपित की गई है। इन्हीं सब चीज़ों को देखते हुए उसमें प्रावधान है सी के अंतर्गत कोई तथ्य छुपाता है या गलत तरीके से चीज़ अभियोग रख-रखाव रखता है, तो उसी के क्रम में शास्ति भी उन पे आरोपित की गई।
सर, भवन को लेके भी कुछ बातें सामने आ रही है, खंडीडी के एनओसी को लेके, क्या इस तरह की कोई बात विभाग के सामने आ रही है?
हाँ, नहीं देखिए ऐसा है कि क्योंकि इसका सीए में रजिस्ट्रेशन था, तो इस तरह का तो इश्यू नहीं है, पूर्व से सीए का रजिस्ट्रेशन इसमें इनका है और तो इस तरह की चीज़ तो हमारे अभी उसमें नहीं है कि इसकी वजह से कार्रवाई की गई है, ऐसा नहीं है। तो कार्रवाई की गई है, उसके कारण मैंने आपको बताए वो कारण जो है हो रहे हैं।
The suspension is only for paperwork issues. Nothing has been done to a doctor involved. Why? Why is the focus just on records, not on holding the people responsible? A life was lost. Shouldn't there be immediate action against the people who operated? We asked the CMO earlier about whether clinics in Dehradun follow the norms. His response: if something comes to our knowledge, we take action. सर, देखने में ये भी आ रहा है कि कुछ समय से काफ़ी हेल्थ केयर फैसिलिटीज देहरादून उसके आसपास खुली है, तो क्या विभाग द्वारा उनके मानकों या समय समय पे जांच की जाती है?
देखिए जो हमारे पास जो भी आवेदन आते हैं उसके लिए क्लिनिक खोलने के लिए या अस्पताल खोलने के लिए, तो उनका निरीक्षण किया जाता है, क्लिनिक अस्पतालों का निरीक्षण किया जाता है और जो मानकों के हिसाब से पूरे करते हैं मानकों को, उन्हीं को हमारे द्वारा रजिस्ट्रेशन जारी किया जाता है और जिनको रजिस्ट्रेशन किया जाता है उन्हीं को सिर्फ प्रैक्टिस करने की अनुमति भी है। कुछ हो सकता है कि चोरी-छुपे कुछ लोग जो हैं बिना अनुमति के प्रैक्टिस करते हों क्षेत्र में, उसके लिए रैंडमली हमारी टीमें निरीक्षण करती हैं, और अगर ऐसा कोई पाया जाता है तो उस पे सील की कार्रवाई भी होती है और साथ में उसको बंद करवाया जाता है, दंडात्मक कार्रवाई भी उसमें की जाती है। तो जैसे भी कहीं किसी माध्यम से कंप्लेंट प्राप्त होती है या औचक निरीक्षण के समय कभी इस फील्ड में चीज़ें मिलती हैं, तो नियमानुसार कार्रवाई इसमें की जाती है।
But why does the department only realize these problems after the tragedy? Why wait until someone loses their life to check if hospitals are following rules? Think about it. Proactive checks could prevent deaths, but instead, action is reactive. Only after families suffer and complain. Is this how our health department should protect us? Now, from what we got to know during our visit, the doctor who performed the operation wasn't even from the Primus Hospital. The patient was his private case. So, why was he allowed to use the hospital facilities for surgery? Is this even under the norms? Hospitals aren't rental spaces. There are rules for a reason to ensure safety and accountability. This raises a bigger red flag. Does the department keep a check on whether this kind of thing is happening in other hospitals and clinics across Dehradun? Are external doctors routinely operating in facility they are not affiliated with? If yes, why no oversight? If no, how did this slip through? When someone visits the doctor, they put complete trust in the doctor because they don't know anything about this profession. Now, whether the surgery was performed all right or not, the hospital staff was saying there was some problem with the patient also. We don't know what the reality is. But a common man doesn't know what are the complications in medical profession. And a person, like the family members say, cannot die from a gallbladder surgery, especially when he walked into the hospital. He walked inside the hospital, and suddenly, if you heard it live next day, it is obvious that something went wrong. What went wrong is a matter of investigation. But doctors as a profession have complete faith of the people, and these kind of incident definitely shakes that trust among the doctor community as a whole. The whole case puts a massive question mark on the medical profession in Dehradun. Are clinics across Zone really following the norms? Or is this just the tip of the iceberg? We have seen lapses in record keeping, unauthorized operation, and delayed action. Patients deserve better regular inspection, strict enforcement, and zero tolerance for negligence. Why does it take a death to wake up the system? Department officials, if you are watching, tell us, what are you doing to ensure that every clinic in Dehradun is safe? Do not wait for the next tragedy to happen.